In now comes Haase, and in also comes Maxime Martin. So Valentino Rossi is ready. So too is Lucas Leggeret. So two very important pit stops here. In the background as well, Nicolai Kiergaard is in to give way to Benjamin Goethe. And Christopher Mies now leads Gilles Magnus, both staying out for as long as they possibly can. BMW arrives, Rossi opens the door, and he's good to leap on board.
Yes, and this is the opportunity for WRT to work one of their miracle pit stops, to leap from the Audi that came in alongside and try and do something that would elevate them.
Away now goes Rossi, and they've jumped ahead of the Audi. That was a very poor pit stop by the Audi.
Yeah, and that was what WRT were going to be banking on, that they could get that car in, turn it around and get back out.
But Mathieu Drudy goes ahead of the BMW, so Mathieu Drudy is the big winner on the pit stops. The big loser is the Haase Leggeret Audi. That's lost about 3 places, and although Valentino Rossi should have been better off, he's actually lost out to Drudy, who's been on a mission. So Valentino Rossi's last lap was a 25.0, Wirtz a 24.9, Goethe a 24.5, and Leggeret 24.5. And there's lots of potential there for a battle. As away now goes Gregoire de Moustier. Here comes Mathieu Drudy. So it's going to be on the road, the Audi of Drudy, to take over the lead as he comes over the timing line. Valentino Rossi will go second. Charles Wirtz will go third. Benjamin Goethe will go fourth round the outside. So Gregoire de Moustier fifth. And Lucas Leggeret is about to relieve him of that on the run up the hill. They left Mies out for too long because the cars on fresher tyres were lapping quicker. This is Rossi, who is on target for his best ever finish for second place. If he can hang on to it, and it will be a great result if he can do it.
Look at the intensity of the concentration. He comes up into Medical Bend and drops down through the compression and up the hill into Druids, and barely a blink in the eyes. There's one there, so an opportunity. Maxime Martin and Vincent Voss, the boss and the co-driver, all looking and thinking, wow, second place, maybe weren't seriously thinking about that as a possibility, but we're going to take it.
Well, it'll be a great reception, I'm sure, from the Valentino Rossi fans, both here and those watching. And of course, he has really turned the spotlight on GT racing since his involvement in the championship. And he's a much better driver than he was 12 months ago. Look at this, he's not put a wheel out of line, has he? He's consolidated a gap. He's maintained that over Charles Wirtz, a triple champion in this class of racing. This is Valentino Rossi, who is set for his best ever finish in Fanatec GT. But let's get the leader across the line first of all, because it is going to be a race win for Riccardo Feller, who started, and for the Trezor Orange 1 team, the Attempto Run Audi, it is Mathieu Drudy who brings the car home to win at Brands Hatch in race 2 in Sprint Cup. Valentino Rossi, his best ever finish. He's second with Maxime Martin, and Valentino Rossi is a delighted man, understandably. So also is Maxime Martin.
Well, this is the race that Valentino Rossi has come of age. He's shown that he can sustain the pressure. He didn't make any mistakes. He gets a second place podium finish. He will be over the moon, as is the entire WRT BMW team.
Vale, congratulations. Your first podium now within the championship. How does that feel?
I'm so happy, yes. First podium, the podium is always special, but the first one also more. And yeah, you know, we had the chance also in Monza, yeah, but we were unlucky. But you know, Max make the job yesterday in the quali and give me the car in a great position, and after I had a good pace. So thanks to everybody, to all the team, to Max, I'm very happy.
Absolutely, a great result for the team, but also to see the BMW there on the podium. I don't think anybody thought that would happen at the start of the weekend.
No, definitely not. And yeah, after a good qualifying, for sure, we were hoping for a good result. And yeah, to be able to offer Valentino's first podium, it's amazing.
Congratulations to both of you. Well done.
Grazie, thank you.
Then to Valentino Rossi and to Maxime Martin, who kisses the trophy, does Valet. You can see the smile. There's a proper delighted driver. The winning team get a trophy, and then the race-winning drivers' trophies to Mathieu Drudy and Riccardo Feller. So very happy. Two drivers then receiving race winners' trophies with the Brands Hatch map engraved as well there. And Valentino Rossi's army of fans, delighted that they have stayed to watch the second race and to see him on the podium for the first time in Fanatec GT. Race winners, Mathieu Drudy and Riccardo Feller. Valentino Rossi and Maxime Martin take second and third to Charles Wirtz and Dries Van Thorp. The champagne awaits. Mathieu Drudy, Riccardo Feller celebrate their win in time-honoured fashion. And Valentino Rossi on the car racing podium in Fanatec GT for the first time. Make sure that everybody knows that he's a happy man.